Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Not very happy with this idea. First of all, I didn't make a very sharp arrow, and you'll never draw this, but you might learn something, or if it is something. I'm going to draw an ellipse, and I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page, and then I want something I can remember. You know what? Let's make it bigger. Because I want to use that ellipse, but then I want to use it later. So I'm going to make it 20 inches. That's big. And then I'm going to take a 2-point line and hit P. Be good if you grab the 2-point line, holding down the control button so it's perpendicular. Control D to duplicate it. And all I'm doing this for, and then I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees to give me a reference, because I've got, you could do 4 arrows, you could do 8, you could do 6, you could do 3, but we're going to do 3. So this is our area we have to stay in, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to use my 3-point curve line, and I'm going to go almost to that line and then go out pretty far, like right here, but I want to mimic that, but I want a tail. So if you see, that's kind of going there. Now, if I go here and go about the same distance out, and just kind of make it, go to nothing. Now I'm going to take I actually used the 3-point curve line on this. You know what? We could do that. Just make this like this. That's going to make part of our arrow. And then this time I'm going to use, I want to use the 2-point line to make this thing sharp. And I'm going to go almost to there. Now I can delete all this and that. Well, I made a mistake. I can't delete that center one. I want that center one to give a little separation, a little color. Now I'm going to take my nudge factor set pretty, well, let's make it 10 inches. And I'm going to use a different color this time. Maybe that'll help. I'm going to use this turquoise. And I'm going to fill that in, nudge it over, fill that in, nudge it over. Now I can just delete all this, because remember I said I had one I could remember, and all I need is a 20-inch ellipse. I could have deleted everything but that. Now that's exactly back where it was. And then I could take this and just nudge it over. And I actually, now that I think about it, maybe I'll put the arrow a little bit more on the inside of my ellipse. And now I need to work some interactive fill. And I'm going to grab that first one. Evidently didn't have it. You actually need to pick it with your pick tool to signify which item you want. So I'm going to do that, and then on this one, I'm going to go the opposite direction okay. See what happens, the interactive fill tool, until you pick that one. And you know what, our circle is getting in the way. So let's just take that interactive fill tool, and this time I'm going to go backwards just to see how this would look. And that looks pretty cool. Maybe a little bit more black, maybe not as much black on this one. That looks pretty good. That's a dividing point. I'm going to go ahead and group that together. I'm not going to move that. I could make that smaller, but I'm going to make my ellipse 22 inches. See, that's going to put it on the inside. Now, I don't know if I did, but I'll group that together. Control G, Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 90 degrees. And see, by having those markers at first, it limited my addition. Now I can take this and I'll make it that color, go to Object, Order, back a page. I'm going to take away the outline, and then I'm going to, since it's actually grabbed, then I'm going to use the interactive fill tool, and then I'm going to get elliptical and try to make it look a little better. Not for sure. This isn't my best. That doesn't look too bad. Puts a little dark. But see how the light almost makes the shadow or the arrow kind of you know what? I kind of like that. Let's try another little darkness here. Ooh. Maybe we can move this one. I don't know what I do wrong sometimes. You know what? I'm going to call that a winner. And you could play with that for hours if you wanted to. Not that you'd ever want to. That looks pretty good. That looks much better than my first one. I like it. Anyway, just hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.